Hello guys, I decided I'm gonna make videos. I decided that I'm gonna document my process of building my brand and in the meantime vlog a little bit. And since I was lazy to do it, I decided that shit, I'm gonna do it right now in bed. I'm not gonna get up and take a shower and put on some fresh clothes. No, just show you how it is and change the way I do it so that it doesn't feel uncomfortable and it's more raw. How do you like? Anyway, yeah. How do I make you sit with me? So I've decided that I want to make I wish my English was better. Anyway, I decided that I'm gonna start a new clothing brand, a lifestyle clothing brand, and I thought, why not documenting everything and showing people my every step of the way that I do, every step that I take towards success, because I will succeed. And you will just get to watch me do it and go with me, and maybe this will inspire you, and maybe you will learn something, and maybe you will simply enjoy it. Either way, this is what I'm doing. And yeah, I don't really have much else to tell you. Maybe I see you later. So let me tell you a little bit about the brand thing. Sorry guys, my head is kind of empty today. What the fuck? Anyway, the name is gonna be Life is a Dream, but you make it worth living. This is my idea. I like it, and that's all. I meant to say life is a dream, but I make it worth living. You don't make my life worth living.
Уже продал дважды, а дурака при покупке и при продаже. Потом спасибо скажи. Cheers.
Cheers, брат.
So I'm just working out, and I remember the African video of a guy on the television saying, what's the what's the what's the capital of Thailand? Bangkok, bang dick, bang tits, or bang pussy? And yeah, made me laugh a bit, so just wanted to share it with you. By the way, I'm gonna show you what the fuck I'm doing here. Gang. Life is a dream, but I make it worth living. I'm counting my pains, I'm making a million. Bitch, I'm a rockstar, come show me them titties. I threw 100 grand on the floor, now I can pick it. What's up, Zed?
Oh, bro, oh.
Let me show you where I am, and later we're gonna talk. Yeah, basically it's a amazing place, you know. Just a spot under the tree in shade, no wind, perfect place to chill. So yeah, this is gonna be a more boring part. So if you're not really into listening to someone speak, this might not be for you. But I'm gonna be talking more in detail about my brand and my ideas. So if you're interested, stay and listen. My man, I just forgot what I wanted to speak about it. Oh, boy. So basically, yeah, y'all already know that the name is Life is a Dream. The full name is Life is a Dream, but I make it worth living. And the purpose of me doing this clothing brand is simply because I enjoy doing it and because I want to do it. That's it. I mean, I don't even care about the money
I do it purely out of passion. I'm working on other income streams for generating me money, and this is purely just like a hobby, a passion, and yeah, like I said, it's a lifestyle clothing brand, so it's all about the vibes in here, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's all I care about. Not all I care about, but the purpose of the brand. And I'm gonna be documenting everything that I do, so this is gonna be like in parts, you know. This is part 1, the next video is gonna be part 2 and part 3 and so on and so forth. It's definitely not gonna be daily, but it will be constant. And for example, you see this video, it's like I recorded it for 2 days and put everything into one video. So I'm taking my time with it, you know. It's like I'm not rushing the process anywhere. And yeah, I'm not rushing, not at all. I'm just enjoying the ride, doing it out of passion. I'm not forcing myself to grind hard and hustle. It's not the way I do things, and since this is for the purpose of enjoyment, and I know how to enjoy life, I do it this way. And yeah, I'm gonna be vlogging a little bit. In this video I showed you actually a lot of things that I do. It's a great video. Like, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be showing you all of this stuff all the time like this, but every time I will post a video, the video will be like, the topic of the video will be my step of the way to building my clothing brand. So for example, today's video is about the name, okay? And I actually already found the name before making this video, so I can explain you how I came up with the idea. And yeah, so one day, one night actually, I couldn't fall asleep. So what I did was, I did nothing actually. I just was in my bed, but I couldn't fall asleep. And in the morning, like at 6 o'clock in the morning, I started getting these thoughts about changing my life and doing things different. And you know, I haven't been working out back then for some time, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna go for a run. Fuck that shit, I'm gonna go for a run. And I went for the run, and you know, after the run, I came to the beach, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna have a bath. I did that, and then I started thinking that I want to launch a new clothing brand. And I had clear ideas on what I want to do with it, what I want to create, because creativity is something that I really enjoy. I'm an artist, I'm a creator, you know, so creativity is a big thing for me. And I started generating these ideas in my mind, and then I was like, okay, but what kind of name do I pick, you know? I knew the kind of lifestyle that I want to represent. Though at this moment, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be representing that exact lifestyle anymore that I was thinking about. But I had these pictures in my head, and I'm thinking how I'm gonna call this brand. And you know, when you're like sleep deprived and your mind is working differently, it's almost like it opens up a little bit in some kind of way. At least it happens to me. And for example, I become more confident. For some reason, I gain so much confidence when I don't sleep for one night. The next day I'm just like super energized. I feel like I'm sleepy, but I'm super energized, and I'm having a lot of great ideas, and I'm in a good mood. And sometimes I feel like I'm a little bit high and drunk, but still, you know, it's a great flow. And I cannot explain that, but anyway. And my mind is just, you know, playing, and all of a sudden it starts playing the song from the cartoon, I think it is, Cars, the one with the lightning McQueen and stuff. And I just remember the music. Life is a dream, life is a dream. That's how the idea for the name was born. And that exact lifestyle, like that picture of Cars, was perfect, perfectly matched with what I wanted to create. Because I'm a big automotive fanatic. I love the racing, you know, I love the cars. I love the cars a lot. So, and that old school vibe, you know, just something that speaks to me. And yeah, and I said, okay, this is gonna be the name. Life is a dream. And then I came up with another idea, but I make it worth living. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what idea this is. Like, what do I mean by I came up with another idea, but I make it worth living. Oh shit, man! I'm starting to speak like a fucking alien. God damn. Yeah, it's just there's gonna be another part in which I'm gonna be talking exactly about that, and it's almost like it's gonna be another name, or the second part of the name. And I mean, I'm gonna tell you and explain you along the way what I mean, because this sounds fucking confusing right now, I know. But yeah, life is a dream, but I make it worth living. Today's part is only about the name. I'm repeating myself as well. Shit, man. Life is a dream. Life is a dream. Da-da-da-da-da. And what else? I don't really know. Just enjoying the view. Very beautiful, very relaxing. You hear the waves. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, what is gonna be the next part about? I think it's gonna be about I don't really fucking know actually. What I should start with next? Should it be the should it be should it be I'm thinking either website or should I tell you my plan? Okay, tomorrow we're gonna start with the website or with the products. But yeah, we're gonna see about that. Also, I just want to say that I'm not gonna be doing things in some kind of fancy and complicated way. I just believe in me, and I believe that everybody can do it, and I want to prove that you don't have to have much to do it, and that it doesn't have to be really hard and stuff. I mean, I don't know how much work this is gonna require, but that doesn't really matter. It doesn't even matter how much time it's gonna take. Because if you do something because simply out of passion, it charges you instead of draining you. All right? So that's why you want to work on your dreams no matter what. No matter, even if you have a job. Believe me, if you have a job and you have a dream that you're not chasing after job, all that you're gonna be feeling is being drained from your job and not having enough energy to chase your dreams. Okay? Once you start chasing your dreams, it charges you up so much that you wouldn't mind working a second job and still chasing your dream. Okay? So, again, everyone can do it. It doesn't have to be hard. Absolutely everyone. And you don't need much. Okay? Look, my budget for this project is 100 euros. Okay? That's my budget. I'm not going to spend more. Until I start generating money with it. You know, because then, for example, if I wouldn't have my own 100 euros. Wait, what the fuck? For example, if I would have only 100 euros to start the brand, this is exactly how I would do it. I would just invest the 100 euros into it, then work until I get results. And when I'm getting results and selling and getting more money coming in, thus having some money to reinvest back in, for growth. For growth. Yeah, for growth. But of my personal own money, I'm not spending more than 100 euros. Everything else is gonna be from the profits. And I'm gonna bring you along the way, every step of the way. And I'm not gonna be rushing again. I'm gonna be doing it slowly, steady, enjoying it. What the fuck is that? Hello. So somebody is visiting me. I'm gonna end the video here. Yeah, but what a view. Nice, huh? Anyway, see you guys. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway. Yeah. Gonna be doing it slow, steady, enjoying it. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? Oh. Actually, my phone battery is dying and I want to listen to some music, so I'm gonna say bye to you here. If you want, join me on my road. I don't know, how should I say it? We would say road in my language. So I would say, if you want, join me on my, I think there should be another word. Journey, on my journey, exactly. That's what I was looking for. If you want, join me on my journey. And if you don't want, fuck you. No, I'm just joking, guys. Yeah. If you want, join me on my journey. If you don't want, don't join me on my journey. If you want, watch my journey. And if you don't want, watch your own journey. And if you want, watch my journey and do your own journey. And if you want, just journey.